Ralph Breaks the Internet was a very, 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 very mediocre film.
But there is no need to start a riot.
That's a great idea. Let's start a riot.
Whoa, slow down here. Can't a man have an opinion on the internet? Well, anyways, after watching this film, I kind of felt empty and disgruntled. Today's countdown will be the top 7 reasons why Ralph Breaks the Internet was a meh, terrible film. So watch out, Rotten Tomatoes. I plan to change the movie's score rating down low. Let's begin, and I hope you enjoy this video.
Man, this movie felt longer than it actually was. I felt like it took forever to get things moving. From Ralph and Vanellope being into the game to being online took forever. I think there was mostly filler. Nothing really that important was going on. The trailer made it seem like it was going to be this stellar, epic internet adventure. But had me thinking they tried putting in stuff to fill up the emptiness this movie had. I might be biased about the film being lengthy, yet one of my favorite animated films of all time was lengthy, but something just felt super stiff and dry about this film. You actually could have made this film an hour and a half. Not sure how to put it, but this is how I felt during the entirety of the film.
Can you hear the empty spaces?
Yes, I can hear.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe this was just a nitpick for me. I mean, most recent animated films have been lengthy, but this wasn't the only thing that bothered me about it. I mean, it is low on the list. Let's move on. Memes themselves aren't bad, but they get dated quick. My first concern for this movie back when I saw the first trailer is that the memes and pop culture has already made the movies not age well at all. Like Flippin' Never Gonna Give You Up is a decade-old meme. I know people will be like, but Gabe, this movie's been in production for like 6 years. Yeah, I get it. But do you really have to use a meme that was old before the first movie was even out? I think most of the only people who's going to see and get this movie is millennials and Gen Z. I got most of the memes in the movie, but only chuckled at a few jokes and got bored. Also, the new memes and pop culture references aren't helping much either. Many years from now, this movie will be awkward and weird to watch. When you are a company that rubs product placements in a movie in your face, you fail hard, big time. It makes you look greedy, lazy, effortless, emotionless, soulless, and nothing but a corporate shill. I'm thinking to myself, this is what I can think when they want to sell me something rather than telling a good story. Anyways. Now, hearing about these cameos had me super excited when it was announced that the Disney princesses, Star Wars, Marvel, etc. They actually did a good job with reanimating the characters in CGI, especially Eeyore. But I felt like this was just a huge letdown due to the fact these cameos of the characters didn't affect the plot in any shape or form. The princesses kinda did, but I'll get to that later. You would think that a movie with a $175 million budget, they could do so much more with these IPs, but no. Just a less than 5-minute commercial for Oh My Disney. But the Stan Lee cameo holds me dear. Now this really bothered me. I was actually more curious about Felix and Calhoun's marriage life. I don't think they even get a full 10 minutes of screen time. Really wanted to see how they had handled the Sugar Rush children. Would have been much more interesting in Ralph's and Vanellope's internet adventure based on non-stop product placements, outdated memes, and forced cameos. Maybe we should petition Disney to make a Wreck-It Ralph movie centered on those two. That would be something I'm itching to see. My. Where do I even begin? Both of these characters acted so off, it gave me an aneurysm. I know people only criticize Ralph's character in the movie, but Vanellope also deserves some thrashing, but she will be last. First off, why does Ralph have the intelligence of Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, Patrick Starr, and Richard Watterson in this movie? In the first movie, he was never dumb or smart, just clueless. They made him clingy in this movie, and, spoiler alert, he causes a problem around the end of the movie so he can keep his friendship with Vanellope, where she would rather leave her own game to rot, which is the last in existence, because she wants to live her dream. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad thing living your dream and telling your friends and family what you want to do with your life. But if it puts other people's lives on the line, makes you selfish and self-centered, then maybe that dream in the first place probably wasn't a good idea from the start. I also find it funny that if Vanellope screws up, no one bats an eye. But if Ralph screws up, he gets punished more for it. I feel like they ran out of ideas on making conflict between these two. I also feel like this plot point and motif is used way too much in pretty much every single Disney movie. Not a bad thing, but sometimes it has very, very poor execution with the people team up, they hate each other at first, they become buddies, they hate each other, and they become buddies again. Like, they do that pretty much with almost every Disney movie. I mean, there's some cases where it works, and in some cases it doesn't. Why would you do it twice with Ralph? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Actually put an effort into your writing. Please. This was poorly executed how they did this common trope and motif in this movie. With the buddy hate, buddy love, buddy hate again, then buddy love again. Just execute it better next time. Off topic, but did you know that Vanellope's voice actress Silver Silverman has done blackface? Said racist things about Asian people? She is a crazy lady. She claims she is against racism and stuff, but clearly she is a big, fat, lying... Now, for the biggest elephant in the room. After the trailer with the princesses, I already knew the movie was doomed for failure.
For the $1,000,000 question, do people assume all your problems got solved because a big strong man showed up? Yes! What is up with that? She is a princess!
I find this hilarious because I can name more than 5 movies where the guy doesn't save the day.
Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big strong man showed up? Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big strong man showed up? Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big strong man showed up? Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big strong man showed up? Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big strong man showed up? Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big strong man showed up? Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big strong man showed up? Do people assume all your problems got solved because a big strong man showed up?
I really don't get the point of this progressive scene. They really like pushing the envelope with this one. Look, I don't mind if they put whatever the heck they want in movies, but why put it in existing popular franchises? Like, make your own stuff to post messages in your films. It would be like trying to add wings to a car so it can fly. It doesn't work. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Come on, Disney. Please don't ruin all your franchises. I mean, you already ruined a pretty good one. The scene where the princesses save Ralph from falling is kinda... very unnecessary. Ralph has fallen pretty much his whole life. Why would he need princesses to save him from falling? The only purpose of this scene was to make a gosh darn point. I think people who made the movie forgot characters like Princess Leia, Laura Croft, Katniss, and other female characters that are strong and independent for the last 40 plus years. At least half of Disney princesses have saved the day without the help of a man. In conclusion, This film being called flat, lengthy, dry, and flavorless would be an understatement. This movie was poorly written, uninspired, time stealer, wasted potential, and so much more. I would give this movie a 4.9 out of 10, but since I like the animation, the Imagine Dragons song, and that Stan Lee cameo, I'm giving it a 5.1 out of 10. Not a horrific film, but not an excellent film either. If you like this movie, that's great, more power to you. But at the end of the day, this is just a silly opinionated review rant by a 25-year-old fat boy. Would I recommend this for children? Yes. Will it ever be considered a classic in my eyes? No. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video whether you agreed or disagree with me. Post your comments below. I'm all ears. Hopefully, I see you all in the next video.
Having ideas for a spicy video? Comment below for ideas. Be sure to subscribe for more videos that'll be uploaded every other week or every other month. I don't know. Also, follow me on my other social medias and also click the little bell button so you won't miss my videos when they're first uploaded. I hope you all enjoy this. Thank you and have a fantastic day.
No.